I'm here. Hi, Santa. I'm a minute early. I was sitting here. I figured, why not come on? Hopefully, I have my sound down. Hi, Sharon. Kendra. Hi. You have a channel? Is that a channel here? I may have asked you before. And Regina, Sharon, and Kendra. That's who I see here, anyways, talking. But I decided to come on an hour. I mean, not an hour. I'm 1 minute early. I typically come on at 2 p.m. So I'm not an hour early. Let me put some hand lotion on. I'm hot. Not hot. Dry out. My hands are a little dry. But if anybody new pops in here, just subscribe. You only have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. Hi, Linda, Kathy, and Gail. Hello. You only have to be subscribed for 5 minutes. If you don't subscribe, we won't see you speaking. So just subscribe. All right. Putting my lotion on. I'm a little dry. I was trying to prep myself and get together. And instead of going out bulk shopping again, I pulled a few things out of stuff I've had to offer to see if anybody wants it. If not, it'll go back. There's I have a decent amount here. I'll start it a few minutes after. Hi, Chick. I think I said hi to everyone I'd seen. Gail. Hi. So this ring, I still wear this. This is a nice Alexis Batar ring here. Look. Somebody gifted this to me. I claimed for a painter and designer. She gave me that. I used to have a cleaning company. And I mean, it was okay. It was hard. I thought physically a little bit on me. I think I overdid it. It's what part of the problem was for me. But you can make decent money doing that. Don't get me wrong. All right. I'll get started in just a couple minutes here. It's so weird seeing and not hearing. I know there's a big extravaganza-like thing going on. So we'll see who else shows up. I'm sure I'll still get people here. But yeah, give me a thumbs up when you come in. If you're not subscribed. If you've never bought from me before, just email here. Since it's the beginning, my nails need painted again. I'll mention that anything that I show will be available after the fact if anybody comes on and they're interested. Okay. I'll get started in a couple minutes. How's everyone doing? I have like jewelry all over the table here that I didn't put on a tray or anything. So I was just looking at it, trying to like pull earrings out that I know what they are. I could scratch test if I have to. I'd rather not in the middle of doing it. Most of it I already know what it is. So I went through, I found this old silver chain. Nothing's on it. It's a vintage, I don't even know what that's called. It's nice though. But I don't have a pendant on. Maybe I should keep it for that. Because sometimes you get pendants and there's nothing to put them on. But I hope my lighting should be better. I'm camera up for the simple fact that oh god, that's a bad view. Right up underneath my chin. I need to, when I do it the other way, when I have the camera down and I'm facing this way, sitting on the other side and showing the jewelry, the lighting is off really bad. And because the windows are behind me and the light coming in is, it's a lot of light, So yeah, my blood pressure pill. I think I took 2. I'm not even sure, but I've been breaking it in half. I've been doing it on my own without being medically advised because I think it was too high of a dose. Because sometimes I was dropping really low at night, like 60 or under, which is low for me. Well, under 60 is low for anybody. Nobody should ever be that low on their blood pressure. But that's only 3 after. Who had the, I popped in for a minute when Barbara was on. There was something I kind of wanted, but I decided I really couldn't afford to spend money because I didn't say anything. I don't know. I haven't been over there in a long time. I just watched for a minute. But we have this evening at 7 p.m. Oh my God. Let me look. There's somebody coming on. It would be good if some people would show up for her. She has beautiful jewelry. I bought 2 pieces myself, and I don't have money to spend. So one's for me and one I'll sell. I figured I could make something off of the one that I bought maybe so I could keep the other piece for myself. Pretty fabulous things. I think she does the auction through Adrian's page. Her name is Pretty Fabulous Things is her page. Let me see if I can't get the link. I'll put it in here for her. She has some beautiful jewelry. And when I was there weren't a whole lot of people there for her because it's new. And let me see if I can't find it, the link. Okay. Give me a minute. Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm going to copy the link and put it in here. Okay, down in the chat if anybody wants to go see her. It's the one who I bought that really amazing ice cube amber necklace from that I sold. Sharon got it. She has beautiful things. I bought an amber ring that looks like it's for royalty from her last night. I got that. Nobody else bid on it, and I got it at starting price, and it's pretty fantastic. But let me put her in the chat. She's a lovely woman to look at, and personality wise, let me put her in here. Let me put her link in. Her name, it's Pretty Fabulous Things. If you click on that, that'll take you to the event that's on tonight. You want to go check it out. Amber did get that beautiful amber. Yes, that one went to Sharon, the ice cubes. This is the one that I got that from. Last night I managed to get a ring that's just amazing that I'm hoping to be able to hold on to for myself. If I get desperate, it will come up for sale. But but I'm gonna wear it a few times because I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it's a lovely piece of amber underneath the looks like it's a crown covering it, and it's amazing. So I'd go check her out tonight. No, I wasn't in my email at all. Sorry, I was sitting here trying to get ready, and then I had to, this is a quick fix on the face, but I at least had to make sure I didn't look like I just rolled out of bed because I couldn't get my camera set up with the windows behind me because the lighting is very bad, and I don't want to do a sale with the lighting bad. I got to work on that. Yeah, the ring's beautiful. Martha, that's correct. I couldn't remember her name. Okay, yes, it's Martha. She'll be on tonight. If anybody wants to go and check her out. Some of the people saw that necklace. I'm not saying she's going to have that, anything like that again. The two sold that looked like that. I should have bought the long one too, but I didn't. Somebody else did. You don't always get everything you want. Can't always afford it. At least I can. But okay. Yeah. I think she's 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that means she'll be on at 7, right? She must be in California. I believe. Is that Pacific time? I don't know. I'm really illiterate when it comes to geography and time zones and stuff like that. But I think I just put the link right up there. If anybody wants to go, click on it. You go check it out tonight. She'll be on. Like I said, I think she sells through possibly through Adrian Alamoud's Facebook page. But hi, Olga. Hi, Cheryl. All right, I'll get started. I am excited about the ring, though. I just can't believe I got it, honestly. It's more money than what I can afford, but it went on a credit card. So. And I'll sell it if I can't afford it at some point. It's the way I look at it. You wear something, and then you can sell it and at least get back what you paid for it, and it's no harm done as long as you can pay your bills, right? I saw the ring when she showed it on the page, and I was like, oh, my God, I've never seen anything like that. In my life. All right, I'm gonna get started. I have things. I have some mid-century chevron beads. I think this is a goldette. I showed it in a preview in a video. Oh, I have some rings. Okay. She was on last night. I didn't mention her because I wasn't on. I've been wanting to mention her to help her out. She's selling some beautiful things. This is it's a really small ring. I don't have any big rings. I have a few new ones. This is not new. This is mine. This is a Modernist Einer Fern, but it's a smaller size. It is a 5 3/4. It's not very big. It's a nice ring though. I'm not going to weigh it. I could. It's not real heavy silver. It's definitely silver. I bought this one off of Thelma on her channel a while ago. EF Sterling. It's Einer Fern. EINERFEHRN. I've shown this before. It's Danish sterling silver amber modernist ring. There's his. Let me try to show it to you good. I'm going to try to take my time. It's been noted to me that I move way too fast, and I know I do, so it wasn't a bad criticism. It's the truth. Can you see that EF sterling Danish made? That is a beautiful piece of amber. Even in the bright lighting, this glows very well. Okay, this is magnificent amber. 5 3/4. It's on a plate. I'm going to offer it for less than I got it at. See if anybody's interested. I'll put the starting bid in. It's beautiful. I really like it. It's almost on this finger. Not quite. I can wear it on my pinky. It's a little big. It's going to swing off. Because that's a big for a pinky. At least for me, I my hands aren't. I'm wearing a 6 on my finger now. I could squeeze it on, but I may never get it off. But it's beautiful. This is a beautiful vintage modernist Danish made amber ring. Anyways, here's a starting bid. It's 5 3/4. It is small. It's a smaller. It's a starting bid of 75. I paid more than that for it. If you look his rings up, if you are in the market for a ring, look him up. It's Einer Fern. I think it's how you pronounce his name. EINERFEHRN. The amber is beautiful. Look, it's very, very glowy on that. I don't believe this one is treated much. If it is treated at all, I don't believe much. Okay. Einer Fern. Who's that? Over at Sandra. Thank you, Prairie. I got an email. Somebody registered. I'm sorry I'm coming right off the camera there. This is a magnificent piece of amber if anybody's interested. I was amazed with it when I saw it. It's when I first joined YouTube for the most part. Thumb was one of the first people I started to go and watch that and Dawn. Over at Hudson Vintage. But she sells on Facebook, and I thought it was amazing. But it'll fit my ring finger soon. If it doesn't sell, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'll show it in a minute. Okay, Kathy, you want those earrings? Okay, I won't even show them then. I just saw something pop in front of me. If I'm looking at my phone, I see things. I will show to Cameo, Sharon. All right, nobody wants this. Einer Fern, modernist, vintage modernist. The company started in 1933. I'm not sure the exact dating on this one, but it definitely looks like a modernist piece. And he's known for that. Okay, I see Cheryl at 75. Thank you. I paid more than that for it, but that's fine. I wore it and I loved it, and that's what happens sometimes. I still like it. It's just that, I don't know, I need to sell some stuff. All right, I'm going to call it down to Cheryl since it's been a while. Okay, I'll put those aside. I'd offered those yesterday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sold to Cheryl for 75. It's a 5 3/4, Cheryl. Did you catch? You were here, right? See, it's beautiful sterling too. The sterling is nice and bright and beautiful. And that is an Einer Fern piece, Danish made ring. Okay, thank you. I'll miss it. That's okay. I know you'll love it, or your daughter. Well, whoever's getting it, because it's a pretty amazing ring. I wasn't wearing it much though. Okay, for your daughter, yeah, because it falls off I don't want to lose it. It's falling off the pinky, and I don't know if I'll ever get that small on my ring finger again. I've had, I'm 55, so the older you get, not everybody. Some women's fingers stay very thin. I swell, and I'm trying to lose weight, although. Okay, let's just get off it. I'll miss it. That's all I got to say. But I got another one coming. And I'm going to wear that for a while. And it's going to fit on this finger because it's a 6. So I'm excited to get that. It even has a little bit of space in the back. It's like caged and everything on the other one. All right, thank you, Cheryl. Congrats. I'll show the Cameo now. This is gilt with gold. It is not gold. It's brass with a gold coating splash over it. I'm not really sure how old it is. Okay. But she is beautiful. It doesn't have the turn up nose. It's flat, but it's not quite like Greek flat. You know what I mean? She's left facing. Let me measure it for you. It's shell. I've had this one for a while. I thought she looked, I really thought that I think she looked Asian or African. I didn't know, just by the features, but more Asian, I guess. She's beautiful. Let me show you. I can glow it. Can you see that? I don't have a lamp I left my flashlight on all night or something. Okay, it's show. All right, I know what show is. Thank you. Okay, it's show. I'm not showing you a whole lot there. How was I supposed to measure it? It is, like I said, those are faux pearls around there. I didn't say that, but look, she's raised a little bit down there. She is on a, I don't know how old it is. I'd like to say I know. I'm going to say Art Deco. That's a guess, okay, by the shape of the earring. I don't even know if anybody's on here and they want to jump it out. Go ahead. You're welcome. But she's beautiful. She's left facing. Her hair is pulled up in a scarf. Like not a scarf, but like has something, you can see her hair. Maybe she's 20s. Might be 1920s on that, which would be Art Deco, but she's very beautiful. She, like I said, she's slightly raised. Okay. I need to put, it's a starting bid of 50. It's a beautiful cameo that I haven't wanted to sell. It's not sterling, but it's an amazing cameo, if you ask me. She's very beautiful. And I'll start it at 50. I'll show it again. It's a pendant or a okay, let me measure it, guys. And I'll bring it back. It's 2 inches, just about a little shy. And here's the back. It's brass. It could use a cleanup. It can be worn as a pendant or that. And I think possible, I'm thinking 1920s on by the look of her hair. But that's a guess. Definitely vintage. And I think it's beautiful. I see Sharon in at 50. Thank you. This is one of the only ones I've ever kept. And I didn't care that it wasn't sterling. I sold the low carat gold and so forth. I thought she was absolutely beautiful. And that's why I kept her. Okay, Kendra's in at 55. Thank you. 60 with, I see Sandra too. Hi, Sandra. You're the one that just emailed me, I think, huh? And Sharon's at 60. Let me look at that because I did get some emails. Yes, I see you, Sandra. You did. Kendra's at 65. She left facing makes her a little rear. Makes it, actually, they are rear. And I don't know. What do you think? You think she looks Asian? I definitely think. Look at her eye. It's beautiful. The details are pretty nice on this 70 with Sharon. You see. She's really lovely. Actually, look at her dress. Kind of looks royal. 70 with Sandra. Thank you. 75 with Kendra. I'm guessing those are pearls. On her neck. 80 with Sharon. Thank you. It'll be sad to see her go as well, but that's okay. The hunt continues. I'm going to try to get out as much as I can this week. I don't have any children. I mean, I have the baby, but I don't have Eva. It's easier for me to go out and run around. Okay, so it's out to Sharon. Thank you, Sandra and Kendra, for your bids and for letting me know. Sharon's at 80. I'm going to call it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold to Sharon for $80 for a beautiful. I thought she was lovely, and I do think she's Asian. So beautiful. Hi, Thumb. I just sold my Einer Fern ring. I could cry. No, I'm joking. You know how it is. Sometimes you'd sell things, but hi. It's been a little while. Well, not really, but feels like it. Okay, so show Cameo to Sharon. She's beautiful. She'll be packaged securely. I thought it was seriously probably the only one I even entertained keeping. Congrats. Besides when I was trying to do the video. Okay. My old videos or Thelma's. For how much did I sell it for? Less than what do you mean? Oh, I have this one I sold. My amber on a plate. It's okay. Cheryl's going to give it to her daughter. Her daughter will love it. It's a beautiful ring. It wasn't fitting right because of the little weight loss that I had. I couldn't do it hair, and it can't fit it hair, and I was afraid of losing it. So I'll pass it off. How about this big giant thing? This is beautiful. This is 78 grams. I weighed it on the bigger scale. Yeah, you sold that to me. That's why I was telling you. I loved it. And yeah, it's definitely it's a nice ring. Okay. This is 78 grams of sterling. It's not marked anywhere. Looks like a wheat chain. I think that's called a wheat chain, right? It's heavy, 78 grams. Thank you, Olga. This one this didn't get pulled out of my stuff. It's good to have things you can pull out and sell. I can tell you that. That's definitely a good thing. I don't have to go every week. Yeah, it'll be a lot further, and she'll be able to wear it on her ring finger probably, which is where I would have rather wear it, but I couldn't quite squeeze it on. Okay, this is Bally style. You see the designs, wheat chain sterling. It has a hook chain. It's hooked right there's the chain. I mean the clasp. You can push that to tighten it. I'm not going to mess around with it. It doesn't fall off when it's on anyways. I had it on even without, you don't have to push it because you're not going to want to break it. I did wipe it up some. It will probably wipe up more. Yeah, I think it's vintagers. I don't know how old exactly. It doesn't have any markings on it. It's 78 grams, like I said. And these are moving. These ones aren't moving. They're kind of stationed. So you have those. And then you have these three. They do move. And they're curved. But here, this is the starting bid on it. It's 78 grams of sterling silver. I want to start it at $100, which is a good price, I think, if it goes at that. If it goes for more, then it's worth more. I don't know how much more. But it curves in the back, these three. And they fit on nicely. Let me show you. They're like, it's 78 grams of sterling. Unmarked, but I've tested it more than once on different rocks, different stones, but it's beautiful though. A Bally style. I don't know how old it is exactly, but it definitely looks vintage to me. And it is substantial at 78 grams. Oh, let me measure it. Somebody may not know if they fit it or not. Sorry. It's curved in the back. It's going with this hook. Hold on. I really like it. It's saying 7.5. Okay. But my wrist is a little over 6 inches, and it's not like big on me. I'll show you how it's fitting me. Let me get it on. I found this at the antique store. I'm not saying it's antique because I don't know. But, they sell stuff at the antique places. I can't get it back on, guys. I only have... Hold on, give me a minute. I just want to show you how it fits. It's not a huge bracelet. It's like curving and it fits well because my wrist is 6 1/8. We'll say I haven't measured it. And it's not falling off of me. I have pretty small hands. They're not skinny necessarily, though, but it would work. That's what I'm saying. I'm 6 1/8 and I could do it. But it's saying 7.5, measuring from here, the hook down. I'm saying more like a 7. Okay. And there's the chain, a hook. It's heavy. 78 grams, not quite 100 grams, but so it's like $1.25 a gram. I'm selling it for something like that, like $1.27 a gram. Beautiful. There's the back. These go in. They're curved. You have the front. These with the Bally style and yeah, it's cool. I think it is. Thank you, Regina. Thank you for being here, guys. At 78 grams, I'll wear it for a while, then I'll offer it back at another time. I thought it was really nice. It is not marked though. Anywhere that I can see with the sterling mark. But you got 3 chains. It's a 3-link 3-chain bracelet. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna pass on this one. It's nice. I'm gonna put it on. If anybody comes in, you can have it if you come and see this after the fact, I'll sell it at that. That's cheap for that bracelet, I think. Maybe not cheap, but cheap enough. It's a it's a beautiful bracelet. It's not much over $1 a gram. Okay, so we'll pass on it. But I will sell it at that if anybody comes in after the fact. I have some people that don't make it come in and watch afterwards. All right, let me move. I have uranium earrings. Like, these are cool. These are uranium glass. Look how bright they shine. Okay, I'll show them. They are locked like that. Look. There they are. And they shine well. I'm in really bright light, but they're uranium. They actually, the lock's good on them too. Look, like you would put them on your ear like that, and but these are not, obviously, these are costume findings in regards to they're not sterling or gold. They're gold tone. And those are uranium pieces. They're about 1 inch. I'll put them back up. They're not on the camera, I know that. It's a hot thing of mine. I gotta try to not cut off. They're about 1 inch. They're like 3/4 of an inch uranium glass hoop earrings. 3/4 of an inch. If anybody wants them, here, I'm just gonna do everything starting bid. These are start at 15 if anybody's interested. Uranium glass hoop earrings. Here's the back. They have that tension, like, let me show you. There, and the clip is good on them. They're gold tone uranium glass. Vintage. They look vintage to me. I don't know how old they are, though. It's really hard to tell with something like this, I think. I mean, realistically, it's difficult. But they are uranium glass earrings, if anybody's interested, for starting bid of 15. Costume. Findings. Hi, vintage cat. I could tell they were uranium in the bag. I got them in the bag. I already sold a couple things out of that bag, actually. I got a good price on the bag. It doesn't, I mean, it was nice. I didn't open it on the channel, though. It only had like 5 pieces in it. I could have. It would have probably been one of the better ones I've ever had. All right, so if anybody's interested after the fact, again, these will go for 15. If anybody wants them, my vintage gold tone uranium glass earrings. And I think I'm going to pass on those too. Yeah, they're on my fingers. My nails need painted and manicured again. Okay, we'll pass on those little things. Let's pass. Let me find somewhere to stick them. All right. What do I have back here? Do I have anybody? I've offered this before. I'm going to offer it again. This is really cute. This is a starting bid of 30. Okay, this is I don't know. It's nice. It's sterling findings on it, and the chains used in between are sterling as well. This is a little I think it's all glass, even these pieces. These are like little artwork, little lamp work beads, art glass bracelet. It's a cha-cha. It's like red and black cha-cha bracelet with sterling findings. I think it's adorable. Look, you've got these little dangles hanging off of there. That's glass. It feels really cold, but I'm going to guess it's all glass. These are adorable. And let me measure it. Yes, I'll measure it. It's pretty cute. It's unique. It's a little longer, but it's going to take space up. It's saying an 8, okay? I think this is Bakelite. I have to retest it with some. Let me take it off. No, but look, it's saying a size 8, but it's not. It's more likely a 7, okay? It fits my wrist, I'd say, because these are going to take some space up. You know what I mean? These little things, but here's how it fits my wrist. I'm a little over a 6 inch. I have some space. So I'm saying it's more likely a 7 inch because these take some space up. So a 7 inch in length bracelet. Little art glass, black and red, adorable. Look at those little lamp work beads. They're clear underneath. And Well, it's not gonna fit as a size 8 inch. Let me show you. I'll put it on in case anybody's interested. When you have a bracelet, even though see the pieces take up space. You have a really small wrist. Okay, so it may not work. Let me show you my wrist is 6 1/8. This the last time I checked it. It's been a while. I haven't lost that much, so I would guess it's the same amount. I can't even get it on. All right. I have some space in there. So it's measuring like a 7 inch, but we'll pass on it if nobody's interested. It's cute. It's unique. I really liked it when I found it. I don't really wear it though. I've had it for a while. It's a art glass cha-cha bracelet. Like, they're really adorable. Look. But I'm thinking it's more likely a 7 inch and not an 8 in case. I'll sell this after the fact too if anybody comes on. I haven't worn it. I think I've worn it once, but we'll pass on it. I think I showed it long enough. If you're really small and you need under, like if you need a 6 inch or something, this might be a little big, but it is measuring 8 inches, but considering the space that they take up, it's more likely a 7. But we'll pass on it. It's cute. I thought it was cute. I do think that these are really cool, but I think it's all glass. I mean, it looks like it would be. I'm talking about the long black things. Okay. I thought it was cute. All right, let me move this thing. Maybe I should have started that lower. I don't know. It'll be hanging around for a while. I don't know if I'll wear it. I mean, I like it, but it's a little big for me. I like smaller jewelry, personally, on me. All right, what else do I have? I have these mid-century or possibly older Chevron beads here. And let me show them. I mean, they're pretty fantastic. I'm going to say mid-century. They could be older, but I'm not sure. But somebody looked at them for me, and she said that I'm just going to say mid-century. I'm not even going to go off of that, okay? But anyways, these are Chevron beads, and those are made in Italy and Europe. And I do think they're mid-century. They are attached onto this like S chain or snail chain with a barrel clasp, vintage barrel clasp. And they are Chevron beads. I don't know if you know Chevron beads. These ones are mid-century or older. I'm going to say mid-century because I'm not sure. Hi, Vampy. But they're cool. I thought it maybe the pieces on it were gold, the gold tone, but I took it and had it scanned. I've had this for over a year, and it is not. It's 48 inches in length, vintage Chevron beads. I'm sorry. That's right. Let me show close up the Chevron beads. They look different at different time points, okay? These are 5 or 6 layer Chevron beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think these ones are 6, okay? Look at them. I'm going to start it cheap. I mean, it's, you know, I'll start it at 50. It's a 48-inch vintage Chevron bead necklace. And these ones are 6 layer. You can count it, actually. They're 5 or 6. I think 6, but you can see. And there they are. It's a 48-inch necklace. And it has a barrel clasp. These are in good shape. The Chevron beads are in great shape, actually. And they're on an S chain with you can see the barrel clasp, I think is back here. It's a brass barrel clasp. See, when I scratched it, it stayed gold on, it stayed on the thing. But it's not gold. I took it and had it stuck underneath one of those machines that they test your jewelry with. Where's the barrel? Right here. It's the barrel clasp. I mean, it's long. Hi, nails. I mean, Jamie. We'll call you Jamie. You do nails? Do you have a nail page on here? If you live around me. It's very long. Vintage chevron bead necklace with like an S chain here. All right, let me hang it up and just show it to you guys. Yeah, it's a vintage necklace. I'm not sure exactly how old the chevron beads are. I can't say. They've been made since early 1900, but I'm not exactly sure how old they are. But this is a quality necklace, and somebody who's known for expertise on her. I didn't even ask her. She emailed me and told me that she thought they looked old, but I don't know how old they are. And she didn't look at them in person. I'd never give her name out because I don't do that kind of thing. But you know, I believed her that I went in my book and I found them. I have a bead book actually. Okay, I see Cheryl and thank you. At 50. I went in my book. I found a bead book at the thrift store like 6-7 months ago, and I did look the beads up, and I believe these are 6 layers and at least mid-century, maybe older. I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't really confirm that. Thank you, Jeannie, for letting me know. All right, Cheryl's in at 50. It's a nice necklace. It's long. You can wear it. Has a barrel clasp on it, 48 inches. You could definitely double it right over your head. You can probably triple it, right? At 48. I don't know. With a barrel, probably. But they're beautiful. Look at them. And they're in great shape. This necklace is in really good shape. That's a vintage style chain as well. Okay, I'm going to call it to Cheryl for 50. It's too lazy to put it online. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Cheryl for 50. I'll send you a picture of the book showing a timeline and the beads and the layers. Okay, Cheryl, I can do that. I called them. I'm sorry, Regina. I called them at 50 already. I counted down. I'm sorry. I really am. I probably moved a little fast, but I was showing them for a while. That's why I went faster when she said she wanted them. But I can I'll put a note here, send a page. I'll take a picture of the page, and then it goes into detail on another page talking about the different layers and yearing on the beads. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. They're nice. It's a necklace I held on to, and it's definitely worth more than that, and I know that. Congrats. It may not look like all that much to like many people, but if you look into the history of the beads, and I do think these are older than mid-century. But congrats. Can't really confirm it though, because I didn't make them, and I'm not an expert on that. All right, what else goes on a haul? I have other things. Oh, good God, my nails, guys. I'm trying. Look, they've grown. My stubs. They're grown. Proud of myself actually about the fact that my nails don't look like I've been digging in garbage like lately. You know what I mean? It's it's a good thing. All right, thank you. Congrats. Okay, I have more. There are other things. Anything I haven't shown in a while. I have a marathon. I should have cleaned this little fella up a little bit, but this is a vintage. It's signed Marathon in sterling in here. Hold on, let me look, because yeah, Marathon sterling. There's a close-up on my neck. Yeah, I'm trying. The natural nails are so much better to me than the fake. I'm so happy that I have my own nails now. Thank you, Linda. It says Marathon sterling. It's a vintage bracelet. Look, it's etched. It's sterling. It locks. You open it, push, open, and this stays there. This isn't real big. This is a small wrister. Okay, like I said, I'm a little over 6. It fits my wrist about perfect, I would say, you know, at a 6-incher. But let me measure it across. I guess it's a 2 1/4. So it's for a small wrist. It's a vintage Marathon. Yeah, it's like around 2 1/4, a little bit over. Look, it's pretty. There are little flowers etched on it. I'm gonna start it at I don't know. I've had it hanging around for a while. It is sterling. I didn't weigh it. Let me weigh it for you. I'll start it at 22 if anybody's interested. It's small. It has little flowers etched on it. It is a vintage Marathon, like a marathon that you run. Marathon bangle. Let me weigh it. It's almost 13 grams, so I just stay over there. I'll show you those. One of them is Victorian, I believe, at least the pendant is. This is a vintage marathon. What did I say it was? 12.7 gram vintage marathon sterling silver bangle that opens here. And it's vintage. I don't know exactly how old. They've been making jewelry for a while, though. I do know that. I did look it up briefly. It's cute. I'll show those next. Am I blurring, guys? Am I too close? Sometimes when you're too close, when you're looking at it, it looks like it looks good. But when other people are looking, because I've seen another YouTuber showing her jewelry, and somebody's like, "You're too close," it was too close, but it's pretty. It's almost 13 grams of vintage sterling silver little bangle. It actually, and it has little flowers etched onto it. It has, when you open it, if it would come open, it's not going to fall off because they have that piece in there. It's like a safety thing. And it needs cleaned. It is sterling silver. It could use a cleaning on the inside. It's natural patina. But I'm going to keep it, I guess, since did I show it long enough? I'm trying, guys. Anna's always moving fast. Little flowers etched. What kind are they? Beautiful little flowers. I don't know what they are. It's pretty, though. If anybody wants it. I see Kendra, and you can have this, and I'll take it off my wrist. I already put it on. I'm like, it doesn't look bad with the little bracelet I have on. I find it in my jewelry box. I haven't looked at it in like probably half of a year. All right, I'm just going to sell it to Kendra for 22, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kendra for 22, and they go. I've seen them priced like more than 3 times that for the time period in bracelet. Thank you. 22 sterling silver vintage bracelet. Brent. Blah, blah. All right, I'm going to show those other 2. Kendra, I know who you are. And I time to send you an email about the family, okay? The family up there in Clarion area, Oil City. Okay. Thank you and congrats. Let me see. Oh, I have this. This side, I thought this was goldette, although I don't know. And another thing, I was trying to get this out of my daughter because she just learned some stuff about Greek history. My 13-year-old, she didn't know. This looks like Artemis. There's a man and a woman warrior, like hunters. They look like goddesses, and a god and a goddess. I'm pretty sure the female one is Artemis. Okay, can you guys see that? Let me put it something dark behind it, or something which shows it better. Don't mind the little buildup of fuzz on this bracelet thing. That's not going to help, is it? It's an Intaglio in crystal and in like gold tone. This short necklace. I thought it was lovely, actually. When I saw it, I was happy to find it. I found a new guy at the Thrift who I sold most of the jewelry up front that he had. I had crystal and glass, but 2 gods of some sort. Okay, warrior. One is Artemis. I don't know who the man is. Okay. Do you think dark behind it? I'll put it on the pink. Let me remove this Vatican City locket. I don't know who. Somebody emailed me about the Vatican City and didn't answer me. There. Oh, does that help? See, it's a man and a woman. God and goddess. Crystals. And this is another S chain. This is a vintage necklace. Here with, I was thinking goldette, but I don't know, honestly. It's not marked. It is in goldette, I know they had jewelry before the 80s. It's while they did have it older. I don't know who the maker on this is, though, okay, because it's not marked. Those are crystals. This is an Intaglio reversed carved glass. I don't know which side you want to wear it on. Hi. Somebody said welcome. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm going to offer it, though. I thought it was magnificent, really. The crystals. It's a short necklace. It has a snail chain. I think they call it a snail chain. I'm calling it a snail. It's an aster snail chain. I think it's called both. It's short. I think it's nice. Look. I think this is like a 15-inch necklace. It's a short one. It's meant to be a choker or like a collarbone length. It is 15 inches exactly. I think it's pretty amazing. I don't know who the gods are on there. I do think one is Artemis. 15-inch glass, reverse carved intaglio. I don't know which side you're supposed to wear it on. Maybe this is the front. Those are crystals. Okay, it's nice. I think it's nice. I'm just going to put a starting bid in, and everything's going to go that way. If one person goes in at it, one person gets a vintage reverse carved. There, can you see them? They're two gods. I think that's Artemis, the female warrior. Nature, right? I'm not like, I studied some Greek history. I don't remember it. Honestly, things leave if I don't use it. But I start at $30 if anybody's interested. I think it's pretty nice. I don't know who the maker is. There's absolutely no marking on it. Let me turn it around and show it again. I have it on this little bust. It has the bezel set crystals, and I don't see any mic. I don't know who it is. That's something that's not marked, but it's pretty. Let me see what it looks like on weight. It's a vintage necklace. It's short, 15 inches. Like I said, it has a barrel clasp and a snail chain. Kind of like those. I think you could probably see it better on the pink, actually. Maybe black will even be better. I'm just going to show it like one more time and see if anybody wants it. If not, how's it on black? Any better? Hi, Natalie. It's a beautiful necklace. This will look marvelous. I have it on a necklace thing I was trying to show. I'm pretty sure it's Artemis. I don't know who the male is on there. Is a female and male god sitting together. It'll be something to figure out. It's in the reverse carved. Oh, there. Okay. I gotta learn how to put my head down, and then sometimes it looks even fatter. Sorry, I'm like getting on my chin here. All right, I'm gonna call it. I would like to know who the man is. See that? Is that Nike? No, okay. I'm gonna call it 5. Nike was Roman, maybe. I see him getting it all mixed up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Natalie for 30. I'm gonna call it the reverse carved. The Intaglio God and God. Whatever, necklace. It's cool. I thought it was nice. I liked it. Found that at the new booth at the Flitique. I hope he keeps putting good stuff out. I was real happy. Thank you. Congrats. Sometimes you find, it's hard sometimes. I've been liking the antique Thrift mall though. Okay. I do have a citrine that I don't know how to price. Thank you. Congrats. I have this too. I don't know. I don't think the chain, let me look at it. Oh, thank you. Sometimes, people are hard on themselves. I try not to be. I don't think the chain's original to this, so I'm going to say, okay, this is hand painted. And I can feel the paint on it actually as well. But look, this looks very like, this is older. It looks gilt gold. It looks like a coating of gold over it, gilt gold. That is hand painted. I don't know if the chain is original, okay? It could be, but I'm not sure. It is a barrel clasp on it, a brass barrel clasp. And then there's this pendant. I'll show you the back too. Hold on. Here's the back. And let me take my time. Okay. That's the back. I don't know if that's original on there or not, okay? I'm assuming it is. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on these things. I'm offering it though. I do believe this is vintage, definitely. Not sure exactly how vintage, right? Looks kind of looks Victorian to me. It looks gilt with gold over brass. The look of it. But again, the chain I don't know at all. It looks like a different color to me. I'm not sure if this was. Look, let me show it. Somebody might be able to tell. Okay. It is a vintage chain, possibly. The findings up here are definitely vintage, possibly antique, but Not sure about it. High vintage calf. But that's a hand-painted roses. I'm thinking Victorian, not sure. We'll say very vintage, okay, on the pendant piece. Total drop of 15. And this piece from here down is 2 3/4 inches. So the chain's like 24 inches is my guess. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm amazed myself. Yeah, that's right. This piece here is, I think, is older than the chain. That's my guess on it. Beautiful hand-painted roses. I don't know. I'm going to start it at, because I have no idea, okay, at $32 on that. I mean, it looks good on the chain, but I don't know if the chain's original, so I'm saying. Look, let me see if I can get the coloring again. But that's beautiful. It's like on one of those, what do they call that? Oh, God. Should have researched it. I do think the piece hanging off the end of there is old. Okay. I see Kendra at 32. If anybody else is interested, you may go on any dollar increment you want. No cents, because that's too hard. But it's pretty. That is porcelain or something. Okay, hand painted back there. I'll wait a minute in case somebody else comes in. I can feel it on there actually. It's pretty. All right, I'm gonna hang it up and show it. I think. Just trying to show the details. I'm thinking that the rest of the chain may have been like gilt and like a gold plated type brass thing too, and they've rechanged this. What the weight? It's not gold. Okay, I'll weigh it for you. The pendant is heavier. I didn't test it. Let's see what the content of this was actually. I was assuming it's when I look at the back, it definitely looks. Wait, let me look at it. Gilt. Go, you could tell like that look of when something is. You can see it in the front too. I'll weigh it for you though. This piece, okay, there is glass in there, some kind of painted glass. It's kind of heavy though. Leaving a chain on, well, not heavy. It's like 22 grams. I didn't test it to see if it was gold. I didn't assume it wasn't because I don't know. It's beautiful though. This is like 22 grams. You can take it off and put it on another chain if you want to, or wear it on a chain. You can really wear it on a chain. I just think the color looks a little bit different to me when I'm looking at it. Like this is definitely, I think this is older than the chain. That piece on the back, I don't know if that's original that they put on there, but the frame is definitely, and this is painted from what I could like that's I can feel some texture on it and it looks hand painted, okay? But the frame around it is definitely what I believe to be older. This frame going around. But anyways, if you want it at 32, it's yours. You want it the 5 or 3, 2, 1 and sold to Kendra for 32. Enchanted Splendor and Whimsy. Yeah. I do think that they may have stuck that on the back to like secure it as well, though, after the fact, okay? But the front piece definitely looks gilt with gold to me. I've seen it enough now to know. Okay, thank you. That sold for 32. You could change the chain on it if you want it. If you didn't like that, on there. Thank you. What am I going to call it? Rose painted pendant. That's good enough. I like to put down details, and most people do on their invoices so they know what they've actually sold somebody. Okay, so Kendra has that bracelet. Is that your first thing, the bracelet? I thought, oh no, that was Cheryl that had a few things. Okay, thank you and congrats. What else does Anna have? Anna, talking to myself in third person. I have a little cute horseshoe ring. It's cute for luck. I was wearing it as a tip ring. It is signed MEX925, so I'm thinking Mexico. It does look like it was possibly sized right here. Let me show you what I'm, oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Or it's worn. No, there's just weird. Look, it's a little horseshoe ring. It's adorable. It's sterling. See that? Over my left shoulder. I'll show those. Let me show this little horseshoe. This here is a garnet and tiger eye Wheel of Fortune or Wheel of Life. Okay, I read tarot cards, so it's starting to splice up. Not that I'm a witch or anything, because I'm not. No, but the fish is good luck, and so is the whale in Asian in Asian thing. But I could have the name off on there. All right, this is cute. I think it's a size. It's a size 6 1/4 or 6. It's right at a 6. Look, it's a little horseshoe ring. I'm gonna offer it. See if anybody wants it. Like 6 1/4. Horseshoe up. Okay. No, seriously. Weird horseshoe up. I liked it as a tip ring. I don't wear rings on my middle finger, but I'd wear the horseshoe there. I don't know. If anybody wants it, it's just going to be a little buy it now. It's cute. It's a little signed 925 MEX from Mexico. And it's small. It's a size 6 1/4. It could be worn as a layer ring or just as a tip ring or as a, wherever you, if you want to wear it on your ring finger. It's small. Some people wear smaller ones. But yes, the marking on the inside of this is 925 MEX. Let me see if I can show it. That's so hard sometimes. It's marked 925 MEX, and I think that stands for Mexico. It's hard to show. It's just a little. No, I'll wear it here if I don't sew it. Isn't it cute? A horseshoe ring. It's for luck. I need luck. Should we pass on it? Nobody wants to look. I'm off camera. I'm not intoxicated. The only thing I've had is coffee. Kind of feel like I am, honestly, sometimes. That's true. I like my thumb rings too. Look at this one I wear. Isn't that cool? It's like the mystic one. And then I have this one. I bought this. This was at a jeweler's estate sale. He was a jeweler up in Brentwood, actually. But this is a nice one. It's like signed to Israel. I keep that one. I like it. It's I don't know. Yeah, it could go on a ring finger, but for some reason I have trouble getting it over my thumb. I mean, a thumb finger. I'm gonna keep it though. I'll wear it on the middle finger. We'll pass on the little horseshoe. I can use some luck. All right, these. Are you talking about those ones? Those. Well, not saying anything wrong with them. They're Japan and West Germany. I like that type of thing. But I have these. These are both tiger eye. This one I've offered already. This was in a video. I put pasa. I meant pass. Is that pass in? Trying to be Mexican now, right? No, I don't even know what pass is in Mexico. That was just how it came out. All right, here it is. It's beautiful tiger eye. Look, my lighting's better now. Maybe you can see it better. See that? There's a fish, and this is like Wheel of Life, I think they call it. It's the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot readings. And I think it's actually a Wheel of Life. I think it's what they call it. I could be wrong on that. I Googled it and I can't remember. But it's lucky. Okay. Symbol. It's a big tiger eye piece and tiger eye and garnet with sterling findings. Let me tell you how long it is. Here, I'm going to start it at this if anybody's interested. It's a nice necklace at 50. It measures a total, the chain, it's 16 to 18 inches on the neck. Okay. It's garnet and tiger eye. And then the tiger eye piece is 2 inches in length. So, and it's sterling findings. There's the back. It's garnet and tiger eye. And it's a nice pendant. Actually, I've never seen one. It's a nice sized pendant. Hi. I see Sherwin. Thank you at 50. I know the fish is good luck. I got a fish from... It was Martha. I bought that necklace and something else off her. And I have a purse, and she gave me a fish pin. And I was looking up fish, and they said it's lucky in that this is supposed to mean some kind of luck. I don't know exactly what it means, though, honestly. I can't remember. But this I bought. This was not from her. I have a little pin that's laying over there that I kept. I always try to keep something if somebody gifts it to me, unless sometimes they get sold though. Okay, but this one I got this online, I think. No, I didn't. I got it in one of the thrift stores. Actually, it was a find there. So I see Kendra at 55. Thank you. It's the high bid. So I Cheryl was first. Kendra's at 55. It's garnet strand here. Let me show you. Garnet and tiger eye beads and a big tiger eye pendant. Here's the details. Cheryl's at 60. 60, thank you. It's a fish. Okay. Sorry. Let me put it back up. And that horseshoe ring keeps falling off of me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so Cheryl's the high bid at 60 and Kendra went out. So I'll call it to Cheryl for 60. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 and sold to Cheryl for 60 for the tiger eye. That's the biggest tiger eye pendant I've found so far. I'm attracted to tiger eye. I pick it up every time I see it. It sells well. I'd had a baller tiger eye necklace with like the beads. That sold for like 100. The beads were like this. I pre-sold it to somebody, but they were huge. They had to have been like almost 20 millimeters on big. When I see that, I like to get the stone jewelry. It's no name on it, but it's cool. All right, so 60. I put 50. 60 for Cheryl for the. Sorry, let me stop. My brain's racing. Eva, give me some water. No, she can't hear me. Thank you and congratulations. Thank you for your bid as well. I have this tiger eye too. If anybody, it's just a triple strand. I don't know who the maker is. Let me scratch it right now. I'm just gonna offer it to somebody to start cheaper than that. I don't know if I tried to sell this yet or not. I think I did at least once. I'm gonna offer it again. Do you know that some of these stones, like they tend to wear out? You got to clean them every once in a while. I have some acid I got to put on my stone. Okay, I'm testing the findings to make sure it's actually sterling because it looks awfully bright to me. Like two guys. Guys, I gotta wash my hands. I got acid all over my finger. I don't want to. My finger. Oh my god, my finger's gonna be discolored. Should be wearing gloves. We have a bathroom right over to the side. Eva's bathroom, I call it. It's right off to her bedroom. I'm right across from her bedroom. Yeah, I got acid all over myself, guys. Not good. Okay, let me see. I don't know. It looks a little splotchy. Like I said, sometimes the rocks need cleaned in between. It didn't get too bad. I don't even see a mark. Like the rocks need cleaned every once in a while. So I'm going to call it sterling plated though. Okay. Because it's splotchy on the rock with it. But it is tiger eye, triple strand. Can wear it knotted or just dangled down. Here's the findings. It's marked 925. But, and it comes off as silver, but it's splotching a little. But like I said, my rock needs clean. Okay. Yeah, I should be wearing gloves. So that's my fault. Okay. This, if anybody wants it, I'll start it much cheaper. Findings, I'm calling them sterling plated because of the splotchiness on my rock. And I don't want to test it again. It's not that. They are marked 925 though. There it is. It is tiger eye. Can you see that? Okay. Well, it looks like tiger eye, right? I was trying to get it to show what I don't even remember what they call that. And I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I forget what they call it, like the shininess that comes off of it. Does anybody know what that's called? Okay. Let me measure it. I'm myself confused. Here, this will start at $20. Okay. It's tiger eye and 925 marked findings. Safety. I scraped the safety chain and it was a little fadey. Okay. I can't. Give me a second. Okay. I was trying to open it. It's a triple strand and it's measuring 16 to 19 inches on it. I was looking at what's laying beside me, what I haven't shown. All right, so that one went, but this is the other one. This I offered this one already, I think, right? There's the backings. It is marked 925. It's a little tiger eye piece on the end. And I'm going to pass on. I don't think anybody wants it, right? I'm sorry, I'm not feeling Give me, I'm worried about my hand. Hold on, let me look at my fingers. I don't want my hands to look yellow like I was smoking cigarettes for like a week straight without cleaning them. You know what I mean? I hate that. Like, I've burnt my hands before, like by accident. When I first started, I was tested like 100 pieces of jewelry approximately, and my fingers were like, tips of my fingers were yellow. Maybe I look like a real idiot. Okay. I have these. These are sterling and crystal, and this test up towards aquamarine. It is stone. You see it? These are pretty. They are sterling wires, and the findings on them are sterling. I tested them before I came on. They're pretty. I don't know what the stone is. Like I said, the acid can hurt if you get a lot on you. What art class? These aren't art. Are you talking art class? These aren't art class. Are you talking about this? That's art class. It can hurt. Yeah, I've gotten it like on my leg and stuff, and it hurts. But this, on my finger, it was on there such a little bit of time. I don't have a mark or anything. These are not. These are crystal, pieces, and that is a stone. It's definitely testing way. It tests up. Let me zap it. I have my gem tester on. It's testing up towards like we're in the aqua tanzanite part placement, but I don't know what the stone is actually. The piece dangling there is a stone. This. Oh. No, I don't think. Okay, these are pretty though. They're sterling. I'll look, okay? I have art class bracelets, pretty fabulous. Did you see that one? You may have been here. It was 30. I think it's fabulous. It's sterling and lamp work beads. All right. These are dangles. Here. This is starting bid on these of 24. I don't know what the stone is, but it's definitely stone in there. And they are a wire, as you can see. Okay. Let me measure them. They're 2 inches. I have a necklace that kind of matches this. These are 2.5 inches from top to bottom. Look. Sterling. And some kind of stone. I don't want to call them aqua because I don't know. Okay. I had a necklace that looked similar, though, that was. I'm not sure on these, though. But they are sterling. These pieces that's root beer and a blue crystal. And this hair is some kind of stone. I have the one bracelet. I showed it like it was $30. It was sterling and red and black art glass pieces on it. All right. I think these are really pretty. I do have, look, I had it with this. This is beautiful. There is aqua on this, aqua chips and pearls. It's a magnificent necklace. Pearls are beautiful. All right, but these ones would be 24 if anybody's starting, but if anybody's interested in these, those are crystals. Again, stone, not sure which one. These are 2 1/4. The necklace, you mean? Or these are 2 1/4 inch. Here's on my head. Okay. Oh, so awkward. I'm having a hard time. I don't know if these are aquamarine though. Okay, Linda, they test up in that area. But let me give you guys a close glance of them. They are blue. I'm not sure what the stone is though. Okay, I don't know if they are or not, but they're blue. They have different. High vintage. Beauty K or cow. I'll show the necklace. The necklace is magnificent. I don't even know if I'll sell it. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so the earrings. There's the earrings. I thought they were beautiful as well. And they match well enough with the necklace, I thought. But they don't have pearls on them. This has beautiful pearls. We'll pass on these. Let me show you guys. It's sterling findings. And I'll re-zap it, okay, and tell you where it's like the bigger ones. These chips, you see the chips? They're testing up towards the aqua range. Oh, my gem tester. You know, it goes on the bar of tanzanite and aqua. Okay. And then this one is like it's hold on a minute. You want the earrings? I don't know if they're aqua though. I'll tell you that. I don't know. But they are stone in crystals and sterling. And I thought they were rather lovely, actually. They're pretty. Okay, thank you, Linda. I'll show you the necklace in a minute. I thought it matched well enough, but the stone's different. Testing different on the thing. I'll show you in a minute. These are stone and crystal dangles. Let's call them dangle earrings for $24. I didn't wear them. I just like them. I'll show you that bracelet in a minute after I'm done showing this. Let me put your last name here, Linda. I have a few Lindas. Okay, I know. I wouldn't forget you though. Okay. I'll show that bracelet next, okay? I think so too. Now the pearls are magnificent on this. They're beautiful. Blue peacock pearls, which I don't see often myself. Not that I do get a decent amount of pearls. Okay. Let me retest these. You see, I have these chips. They test up in the aqua range. I'm retesting them right now. Wait, let me make sure I'm not touching something else. Have to be careful with that. Well, it doesn't have wire under it, so never mind. Okay. And these pieces, this is what's weird about it. It's all the way up to topaz. I don't know what these are, okay? It's sterling findings. Let me show it to you close. That way you guys can make a decision on what you think about it. It's a beautiful necklace. Okay. There's sterling findings on this. That's the clasp. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute, guys. I don't have much makeup on, but I probably just smeared it all over my face. Okay. There's the clasp. It doesn't have anything marked on it. It is sterling. It may say like 925 or something. It's sterling though, and it has a little chain on the side. These pieces, and look at the pearls, are beautiful pearls. They're big. They're Baroque. Let me look at them. That one has a blistery like thing on it. All right, I'm gonna hang it up, and then I'll show it to you guys. It might be easier for me to show it to you close that way instead of my hands being all over through the camera. I think it's a beautiful necklace. The pearls are lovely. I've had this one for a while. I'm going to zap it again. These bigger pieces are up towards topaz. I don't know what they are. And the other ones are up in the aqua tanzanite. So that's just a guess there. Oh, to me, I think it looks aquish to me. Look. The pearls are beautiful. Look at this one. And they're big. I didn't measure them, but, they're not round. It's hard to measure on round pearls, but I did. What the jeweler told me is pearls that aren't white are dyed. That's what he says. Is that true completely? He's probably watching me swearing at me right now. Of course it's true, Anna. All right. I don't know what price to put on it. Nothing real high. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Is blue topaz ever look like that, guys? I guess in its natural kind of form before it's like, that's where it's going up towards its topaz. My hand behind it. Okay. I thought it was really beautiful. I've held on to this necklace for over a year. And it was in my Italian jewelry box on my Florida music box I found for $20 in the thrift store. It was very lucky. It's a stand-up jewelry box and it's magnificent. But yeah. Anyways, it's here today just because that and the earrings. But anyways, I don't know exactly what the stones are on it. I'll tell you that. But they test a stone. Anyways, if anybody's interested, it's a starting bid of 50. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the pearls on it. It is, look up here. I want you to see the construction of it completely. See how they have it pulled through there, okay? It's not broken. I just want you to see. Okay, I don't want to. It has a little bit of like dropping, is what I would call that. Okay. You know what I mean? Like from the but it's not broken. It's a natural. I just wanted to show it. I mean, you should show what's going on with jewelry when you're selling it. But I think they're beautiful. I'm not sure if it's aqua or not, but it's stone. These stones are testing up. Okay, I see. So that's, okay, thanks, Vampy. So that's the difference. Okay, so if they're freshwater, they're dyed. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, you see this, they go with those earrings, I mean, to me, but they don't have to. The earrings are fine. But you see up there, like you have a little bit of space, that's all. Let me move the safety chain. There. It doesn't look like it when it's hanging, though, actually. When I'm holding it like this, like I pulled it down a little bit. But I think it's really a beautiful necklace. And those are blue, I would say freshwater peacock pearls. They're different, although I don't know. Look at that one. Looks like it's Tahitian. What'd you say? Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta look at it. He was trying to teach me how he could tell if they're dyed. I gotta go back and see him. He's very helpful to me. He's a nice guy. I think these are freshwater pearls, guys. Okay. By looking at the one pearl. But they're beautiful. It's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. But I'm not sure about what stones they actually are on there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I had a pair I'd taken to him, and he told me he believed they were freshwater, and he's like, "Look, you can see a little dent, and it looks like they painted them." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I will. I probably will." All right, I'm gonna pass on them on this 5, 4, 3, 2. It sold to me. Pass. Why did I just count it down? I don't know. It is pretty. I don't know what stones are though. That's the thing. It's hard. It's just so much to know. I have this one too. Look at this one, guys. It's another necklace. It's hard to know what the hell some of the stones are. Like look at this one. This is pearls. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just swore. Yeah, I really like the necklace, and I can wear I'll wear something else with it. I don't even know if I have any earrings that match it. That's okay. Yeah. I'll find a pair. I don't always wear earrings either. Here's another one that I have no idea. Like, look at this, guys. This isn't like a money in a port. Look, like what? Look at this. This looks so like a labradorite kind of like quartzy. And like I don't know what the hell that is. Like I've had this for a while. Look at this thing. This is testing way up in that range as well. I mean, you can't trust the gem tester 100%, okay? But this is some kind of. Hey, that looks like moonstone, kind of, doesn't it? Look. Natural stone. This is not glass, that's stone. But okay, I told somebody I'd show a bracelet. Are you still here? I was gonna call you honey. Honey, are you still here? You know, like this is it. This is beautiful lamp work bead. Sterling findings. This is measuring 8 inches, but it's more of a 7 inch. I'm a 6 1/8 inch wrist, and that's how it fits me. it fits me like a 7-incher, okay? Because this takes space up. These beads are going to take space up. This is a little cha-cha. Let me see if I can't put it on and show you. I was offering it for $35. I'll start it at 30. How's that? It's nice. It's a nice bracelet. I've had this one for a while as well. Let me put it on so I can show you what it looks like. I love ladybugs too, myself. Real ones. I'm going to put it on so I can show you if I can get it on. God, I could use some help. This is what husbands are good for. No, seriously, husbands are good for a lot of things. I kind of wish I had one. It is what it is. I think some people are meant to live alone. I may be one of them. Guys, I can't get the okay. I can't get it on. Okay, it's very hard. Eva, calling a 13-year-old. I don't even know what she's wearing. She won't come in front of the camera. But I'm trying to get it on to show you. Okay, I can't get it on to show you, but let me show you. If I buckled it, I'm a 6 1/8 inch, and I have a little bit of room. So this is like a 7-inch bracelet. Okay, I want to put it on. It's hard not having anybody to help you do like anything. My grandson's getting older though. I have a 13-year-old. Wait, I think I got it. Okay, see, it's not huge. This is not a true 8-inch bracelet. See how much room I have? It's like a 7-inch. I'm trying. Can you see that? Like I can fit my finger in there. But that is how much space. Let me turn it. Okay. It's like a 7-inch bracelet. Okay. It's measuring 8 inches, but it's not because of these flowers take up space. They have some depth, some space to them. They take up space. I can't get it open. But it's measuring close to 8 inches, but I would say 7. It's not going to fit somebody that wears and needs an 8-inch bracelet. It's for somebody that needs a 7-inch bracelet. Because these take up room. But it's cool. It's a cha-cha art glass bracelet. I don't know how old it is, but it's all sterling findings. I don't know the dating on it. Now, I think it's difficult to tell the dating on something like this. I don't know how old it is. That is a lobster claw precious metal clasp. That's what I called, and they're not real old. I don't know how old it is. It's not like I can't say it's Victorian or anything like that, and I would doubt it would be, but it's in great shape, and it's sterling findings and glass. If you're interested, let me put it on. People are here. How many? If you want it, just say yes. If not, no big deal. I wanted to show it to you. Okay. I don't know how old it is, though. I can't tell how old it is. It's hard to say. It's beautiful, though. Oh, you want it? Okay, I'm just going to call it. I ain't seeing any. Oh, wait. Okay. So, Linda came in first. Kendra is at. Well, Linda came in first. So, if you're interested, Kendra, just go $1. You can go off whatever you want. It's pretty. I really don't know how old it is, though, guys. I'm sorry. I can't say. I don't know how people can. You can tell by it's not beat up. I'll tell you that. Okay. I can't tell you that. It looks great. I don't know. Some people can tell by looking at it, and I can't do that with glass. It's nice though and intact. And look at it. It's cute. All right. So Miss Linda, you did it. You emailed me already, right, Linda? Yes, you did. Thank you. All right. $30 for the sterling art class bracelet. It's pretty beautiful. I've had it for over a year. That's a long time for Anna because I turn my jewelry over unless it's something I really need to keep. I do some things I won't sell, like gifts and things of sentimental value. I just like this though, and it's yours now, and it's very adorable. Thank you. I think it's unique, and it's a cha-cha too. I always use a cha-cha bracelet. Okay. What else should I show? I have a couple. Let me see. Do I have new rings? Some. I have a couple sterling chains. Oh, I have a pair of 14 karat gold. Oh, these are 14K. Thank you and congrats. These are marked 14K on this. I don't know if I could show it to you. Yeah, we can do that next, actually. Why not? Since you're asking. Yes, I actually encourage people to ask me. It helps me. These are right here these are West Germany and Japan vintage necklaces. This one's pretty lovely. I think this is a vintage Japan foil glass is in here, lucite. Look, these ones are, I'm calling it foil glass because it's foil under the glass. I took everything off there. This is vintage Japan. There's the findings. I'll start it cheap if anybody's interested. It's nice. It's a nice necklace. I like my, I do like Japan jewelry. It's vintage. I can't say exact yearing on it, honestly. I'd say mid-century. It's a guess. Okay, this is 14 to 16 inches, so you can wear it short. And it's a Japan, a mixture between glass. There's some art glass on here, actually, lucite, and just some plastic. Okay. Let me show it to you. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty. I like the colors. And look at it. It's cool. Japan used a combination between, there's our metal caps on there as well. There it is. There's the back. It is signed Japan on a J-hook. You see you have the foil glass. There's two big ones. This one right. Oh God, it's hard to show things when you're that one. And these are glass as well, like a twirl. So it's art glass, vintage necklace, Japan. This is, I'll start this at, I got it for a really good price. If anybody likes it, I will start it at 18. It's a nice necklace. It's a combo of, look, I love the pink color on it. It's pretty. Combination of lucite, plastic, and glass. Lucite is plastic, but there's some lucite beads on it. Okay. Right here. That's, there are metal, gold, silver tone caps all over it. And here's the top part. It's a vintage Japan necklace. Because I do think it's mid-century. Triple strand. And it's cool. I see Regina at 18. Thank you. If anybody else is interested, you can come in dollar increments. It's fine with Anna, with me. I think it's nice. I like it. I have a West Germany too. Laying right here. I'll show that one. It is, I wanted to call it coral, but I don't think it is. I have a couple brooches. Yeah, I'll show you guys some brooches. I don't have any big fantastic, like, I don't have any. I saw somebody sell a couple of Julianas. I don't have anything like that, but I do have some. I have a Persian, a hand-painted Persian one. I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to call this to Regina. This is a nice necklace. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 18. It's a beautiful, in great shape, actually. Looks like it was just made yesterday. Okay, that's how clean this is. Somebody took good care of this. This is a vintage Japan. And I have a big bowl of them. It didn't go in. I sold it. So I sold some of them the other day as well. Okay, so beautiful pink art glass and just a combo of everything that you see with them. Okay, thank you, Regina. Does anybody, I'll show, I think it's your first thing today, is that correct? Thank you. I'm going to show this. Now, I wanted to call it coral, but I can't, okay, because it's not. I mean, it looks like coral. It's glass. This is a vintage Germany. West Germany. I'm not sure the exact yearing on it, and I'm not going to try to get in with the explanation behind it. If vintage Vampy's still on here, she knows it. Vampy vintage. But it's a vintage one. I don't know how old, okay? It's glass and I want to tooth it. I will wipe it. You're welcome. Thank you. It's a 4-strand. Has a West Germany J-hook on it. And it's glass and plastic, okay? I'm not calling it coral. It looks very much like coral. But it's not. I really thought it was when I saw it in the lady's thing that I don't even remember I paid for this. It doesn't matter. Some you get more and some you get the same, and occasionally you get less. That's just how it is. At least that's how I see it. Let me measure it, then I'll hang it up and I'll put a quick price up, see if anybody wants it. Okay, so it is 14 to like 16 and a half inches. So you can wear it as a choker. It's 4 strands and they do have they're layered. Doesn't it look like coral? I believe it's glass. These look like the mother of pearl pieces, and I that's my guess. Okay, it's nice. I think it looks nice. But that's not, those little crystally pieces are not crystal. They're definitely plastic. I just tested them. Here, if anybody wants this, I will start this at, I don't know, again, well, not again, but at 15. It's a vintage West Germany. There's the back findings on it. I'm thinking mid-century on it. I'm not sure exactly, but looks like coral. I don't think it is, though. Here, let me show you, actually, in case, I mean, it's not a high-priced item, but somebody might want it. And you should know what it is, no matter what you're paying for it, right? Okay, I don't know. It's West Germany. Let me get a drink of my coffee. It's a late cup of coffee. It's my first. I think it's nice. I think it looks nice. It does look nice. And it really looks like coral. I can't believe it's not. Like a coral and crystal. Doesn't it kind of look like that? It's pretty. I'm going to pass on. I think I showed it long enough. All right. The other necklace back here is not antique. I can tell you that. It's Downtown Abbey, and it has a little knot in it. But it can come out. They make their jewelry. I did a little reading on it when I found it. I knew it wasn't antique because there we have that. Okay, that's never on an antique necklace unless it's replaced. Honestly, myself, I'd rather not buy it if it is. Downtown Abbey, and that's the brand. And I looked up, there's a TV show called that, and they were selling them. I really don't know what they're worth, but look, it's pretty. It looks like an older necklace because they made it to look as such, has the little filigree pieces. Purple rhinestone. Look, it's pretty. And clear rhinestones all throughout. There's the back. The brand is Downtown Abbey. That's what it's called. I think it's pretty. Here, if anybody likes it, I'll give a length and I'll put a starting bid down. I don't really know what it's worth, to be honest. I'll start it at 22. Okay, it's been hanging here for a while. It does have a tiny knot that needs to come out of it right there. I'll let you get it if you don't mind. Have you guys heard of the TV show? It's 15 to 19 inches. Okay, little Downtown Abbey necklace, which is a costume piece, rhinestones, and it's pretty, actually. You see the little filigree pieces. It looks, when you look at the front of it, like if you would look at this, it is not sterling, no. I didn't test it, but I wouldn't expect it to be its costume, I believe. But there's what it looks like. It's pretty. Let's see how they, like those pieces, it looks vintage, like an older necklace. But I don't even know. I think somebody told me some information about the show. I don't think it's on any longer. But okay. I see Linda, and I'm just gonna call it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to Linda for 22. Thank you. It's nice. Can you try to get the little knot out of it? Do stick a needle in it. I can try if you want. I don't want to break it. Let me make sure it's not missing something here. No. Yeah. I've never heard of it, even a TV show. I was gonna watch it. Thank you, Linda. Linda Hoffman. Let me put you. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to get it out easy. It's not a really tight knot. Okay, so Downtown Abbey. I'm gonna look it up tonight, maybe. I'm trying to find stuff. Well, me and Eva gotta go out. I need my medication. So I'm gonna go out and get my blood pressure pill and Yeah, guys, it's really funny. To me, it's kind of funny. I keep on calling it birth control, okay? Because by accident, because throughout most of my life, I never had to take any medication. Um, no, that's okay. I appreciate you asking me because I may have forgot them if not. And but anyways, I'd always been on birth control pills throughout my life, like it's a young woman trying not to get pregnant because I'm very fertile, not any longer. It's all over, thank God. But I was really fertile. Um, so I keep calling it birth control by accident. My daughter's like, "Why do you keep calling like the little one? Why do you keep calling it birth control?" I was like, I don't know, but it is blood pressure medication. I go up to the pharmacy. I'm here for my birth control. Be like, "How old are you?" Yeah, I'm so fertile. I have kids till I'm 90. I don't know if it is or not. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Oh, I don't need birth control any longer. Even if I was intimate, I wouldn't need it. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I keep calling it that. I'm glad I didn't call it that to you guys, but I just had to share the story. I don't know why. These are freshwater peacock pearls, I would guess. Although, let's look at them. Are they dyed? I don't know. I didn't take them to the jeweler. I'm going to call them freshwater peacock with a 14K clasp. That is marked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it to you, even if a magnifying glass. It does say 14K, okay? And these are pierced earrings. Here, these are going to start at 30. They are pearls with let me tell you how big the pearls are. Yeah, I thought it was funny too. I thought maybe somebody would think that was kind of stupid. My daughter, the 13-year-old, why do you keep calling it that? She probably like went to mom's taking birth control. They had their sex ed class. Let me measure the pearls. I think they're like 7 millimeters. God, it's so hard sometimes. I don't have one of the electronic ones. Look, I have this. This came with my daughter got me a kit to like fix jewelry. One of them, which I do simple fixes, but not much. You know. All right, how big are they? Am I completely off? Oh my God, I can't see. I got to measure it and look at it, and I'll show them again. They are 14K post and a pearl that I think is freshwater culture. That's what I'm going to call it. Which is a guess. It could be the. For God's sake, I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time measuring this for some reason. It keeps on slipping. That's why people get the better ones, but I don't sell enough pearls to spend a fortune on an electronic one, in my opinion. I have no idea, guys. It's giving me a hard time. Where's that going to? All right, give me 1 minute. Oh my God, it's hard. Do you ever try measuring pearls? Sometimes it's easy and sometimes it's not. All right, so it's right to there. Let's see where that's going. Oh, not very big at all. It's 6. These are 6 millimeters. 6 millimeter pearls with a 14K back. That back piece in the post is 14K. You see that? 14 karat gold on that. And these are 6 millimeter, and they're sized up rather well, and they are round. I think they're freshwater culture. That's my guess. These are peacock pearls. They're pretty. And I don't have the original backing to them. Let me hang them up and show them. But $30 starting bid with for the pearls with the 14K post if anybody's interested. Yeah, I try. I'm having a hard time. I don't even know what I'm doing with that anymore. The comedy thing. It's hard to keep up with it to try. Okay. This is a really ugly looking thing I have it on. Excuse that. Look at it. To be, oh my God. Look how horrible that looks. Okay. They're pretty. And they're measuring at 6 millimeters. That's another thing too. Tahitian isn't there a size variation on those to where they're over 8 millimeters? Am I correct on that? Somebody want to jump in that knows? I think they're always larger. So maybe the jeweler told me that. I don't remember exactly where, but somebody told me that that they're bigger. Typically, the Tahiti, like the South Sea and pearls, are usually larger millimeter. These ones are 6. The backings are not original. It's a 14K post. I have them. It's missing the one marcasite, and I can't find my marcasites to fix it. I'll show them to you, and I'll offer them with it. Yeah, Tahitian are they're sea pearls, right? Tahitian pearls. I'm not gonna say South Sea, but they are definitely sea pearls, Tahitian. These ones I'm calling I'm saying freshwater cultured peacock with a 14K post. The backings are not original to it. I'll show them still. It's right up top. They're still beautiful if anybody's interested. But these ones are pearls. 6mm. We'll pass on them. Okay. I don't have the backing. I sold the pair that I had the original backing on. The earrings that I have I have the rounded ones. The other ones, that's why I hate buying stuff online. Not that I hate, but sometimes like there's things you don't notice like this. These are beautiful though. I did clean them up a little bit. Look at them. But they are missing a marcasite up top. Let me show them. Let me hang them up. How's that? And I can show you. They are sterling marcasite and a nice, lovely amethyst. I did clean these. I didn't knock the marcasite out. It was already gone when I got them. And I can't find my marcasites to replace it. I mean, I have marcasites and you could easily replace it. It's not a hard fix. It's very easy. A toothpick to put the glue in and then wax to pick up the little marcasite. But do you see where it's missing? Which one's it missing? It's very hard to tell. It's this one. It's missing a marcasite on that one. But they're beautiful, aren't they? What is this? Somebody said something. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't really call it that. I thought there was a price variation. I mean, a size of the pearl that would. I thought they were always bigger, but I could be wrong on that. But yeah, I don't know what they are. Those earrings, pearl earrings, are. I can take them into the jeweler and get them to look at. But I need to find another jeweler that specializes in pearls because he knows some, but not everything. But these are lovely. If anybody's interested in this hair. How about I do a buy it now? They're still very beautiful. You can't even tell there's, I mean, it is missing, and I'm way off camera, out of the one up top. Here. It's missing out of the top, but it's not very noticeable. And they're beautiful. I don't know the size. I do have some too. I ordered some. And I was going to wear them without it if nobody goes for them. But you can't notice where they're at. And they're really beautiful. And that is a lovely, look at that amethyst. These are like a 2.5-inch drop, I would guess. I'll offer them if nobody gets them. I'll wear them without it until I find my marcasites. And then when you fix it, you need to tell somebody stuck a new marcasite in it, obviously, just so they know. These are a little over a 1.5-inch. And I don't know. Here, I'll do a starting bid on them because that's how I'm doing everything. And I'll do a starting bid on them. They're beautiful. Of 24, if anybody's interested. If not, I'll wear them like that until I find my marcasites, and then I'll replace it. They're beautiful though. Here's the back. I tested them. The backings are not original. I can put silver tone ones on there. I don't have sterling. But they're open back. And the marcasites are rather nice. Let me show it to you in person. Up close off here. Let me see what the marking is on it too. Hold on a minute. I can't remember. I don't see a marking on it. Let me look on the other one. Sometimes it's on one earring. It's usually of costume, but I've seen it without. There's no markings on them. I did test these, though. They are sterling, but they're beautiful. I don't know how old they are. These ones may be older. Let me look here. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to see if there's a marking. I'm confused as to. The other ones have a marking on them. Yeah, buying online can be challenging. And I mean, these are beautiful, even with the one stone missing, but there is a marcasite out of them. I was really disappointed when I saw it. They were dirty. I cleaned them, but it was missing before I cleaned them. I'd noted it, but I didn't notice it online. But they're really beautiful. No interest. I think they're vintage. I'll pass on them, and I'll wear them until I fix them. All right, we'll pass. They're pretty. I have another pair too. They're missing more. It's so disappointing. That's why I don't know. I kind of want to stop. I don't like going online if I don't have to. And I sell everything. It's not only name brand or like designer or anything like that. I'll sell all types of jewelry. This one's nice. This is an amethyst. This is a ring. It is a size 6.5, and it's got a little weight to it. I'm going to weigh it because it's kind of heavy, but keep in mind there is a rather large stone in there, and it tests as amethyst. It's not heavy. It's 11.5 grams. Okay. And what did I say? It was a 6.5. I'll show it in a minute. Yeah, see, it's a size 6.5. And there's the stone. It's a larger one. It's open in the back. Here's the back. It's marked 925, I think. Let me confirm that. Yeah, it's marked 925. It is sterling. I tested it. It has a pretty big amethyst in it. It's what it looks like. I don't know. It kind of looks Mexican or something. I don't know where it was made. That's just a little thing. Anyways, for this one, it's a nice stone. You got about 1 inch on that, I think. Hold on, let me put a starting bid. I don't know, here. How about 28? It's got a little bit of weight to it. Like I said, I think I said like 12 grams almost, but it does have a stone in it as well. And the face of it, the face of it is a little over 1/2 inch on the stone itself. And you have like 1 inch on the total face. I mean, this is a nice, decent quality ring for that price. And it does test in the amethyst range. I see Wendy. And hi, Wendy. Have I sold to you before? It's a different initial than the normal. Just make sure you email me here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com, okay? So if anybody else is interested, I'll take $1 increments and fine with me. It can use a cleaning. I didn't have my baking soda. I don't dip jewelry, okay? I don't like jewelry cleaner the way it makes it look. I think it makes it look terrible. So I don't dip. I use baking soda, and then I wipe it with a cloth. Okay, so you just need to email me. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Wendy. Just email me here at vintagejewelrygalore@yahoo.com with your PayPal email address, YouTube name, and a country in which you live, so I know how to do your shipping. My shipping starts at $6. I can ship up to 12 ounces for that. Then it goes up to 10. Okay, we're at 30 with Wendy. It's a nice big stone. Let me show it to you. It's beautiful. It's opened in the back, as you see, for the light in, and 6.5. And it is closed, like they have it. It's actually all one piece. Okay. Gail's at 31. Thank you. Yeah, you can keep bidding and then just email me after. It's fine. Yeah, I just need to know your name, how it matches up with the YouTube and the country in which you live. So I know how to do shipping. It's more in the other countries, but not a whole lot. I don't have to tax anything extra on. I even eat the cost of the handling because I know it's really expensive with the fees in different countries. Sorry, I'm off camera. Okay, so we're Gail at 31. Okay, you said good to Gail, so that means you pass. Okay, thank you, Wendy, for letting me know. Thanks for your bids. And Gail, I'll call it down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gail for 31. It's a nice sized, weighted ring. Thank you. Congrats. I have another one. It's not as heavy. And it's darker. 31 for the amethyst and sterling. Thank you, Gail. Congrats. All right, let me put it in a bag. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I have a couple of vermeil pins. I do have some brooches. Somebody asked me for brooches. These are beautiful. Thank you and congrats. And Wendy, welcome again. Thank you for being here. Look at this vermeil. Isn't that nice? I collect these. This is Sterling by Jordan. This is a vintage sterling vermeil. This one looks like a pink, a rose gold over it. This is big. It's not real heavy though. I can give you a weight on it so you have an idea of the range of how heavy it is. It's big though. It is a 4-inch pin. There. All right, there we go. It's big. It's not real heavy though. It is sterling. It's thinner. It's like 16 grams. It's not a heavy one. The other one's heavier. I have right here. It's thicker. But this is nice. Sterling by Jordan. It is a rose gold. It's vermeil. It has a rose gold finish over it. You know, coating. I think it's nice. That is glass. The blue. Let me test it just to make sure because I've seen weirder things. Okay. Well, thank you, Wendy. Oh, look. Here's the back. Sterling by Jordan. That is the company. Let me make sure this is rolling and everything. Yeah, it has a rollover clasp that's operational. I have one that has that it's not on there. It's why I wanted to make sure I didn't pull the wrong one out. But okay. Anyways, I don't know. Here, I will offer. This will be a starting bid of 40. It is a big vintage vermeil. Sterling with gold over it, and it looks like rose gold kind of. Let me stick it on something for you guys. It's 4 inches. It's a substantial size. Brooch. That didn't work. Give me a minute. Let me try again. Try again. It's because of the way it's there. That lighting's way too bright in here. Hold on a minute. Let me move it. It's like the lighting's changing in the back. I can't get it on there right. Okay, Sterling by Jordan vintage. Let me try to hang it on. A vintage vermeil that's sterling with gold plating pin. Okay, it keeps falling off. I'm trying. There. It's hard to clasp it when it's on something like this. Okay, but there's that. What's that in the background? Okay, I'm not doing a good job with this, guys. Am I getting tired? Yeah, it's almost 4. I'm an old lady. Sometimes I feel like I am. I think it's pretty though. And I think it's a good price. I don't remember what I paid for it. I've had it for a while. I have another one right here. This one's heavier. This one's light. They made it light deliberately. There's the back. It's a sterling vermeil flower power brooch. I don't know the dating on it exactly, but it's I believe it's vintage. There's one. Looks like it's nice. It's a nice big sterling pin. All right, I have that one. I'm gonna pass on it. I think hopefully I showed it well enough. I know I almost typed ass. Let me put pass in there. This one's heavier. Let me weigh it. Let me make sure these aren't diamonds. I doubt they are, but like I said, I've seen stranger things in jewelry. Okay. This is a vintage sterling vermeil. It's just signed sterling and it's regular gold coating. And this one's heavier. This is 22.6 grams. It's vintage. Look, it's pretty. This is pretty. There's the back. It's signed sterling. It is vermeil. It's sterling with a gold coating over it. And those are diamond shaped. Those are yellow. Let me see if those are uranium. I mean, no. They kind of look like they had a glow under them. And that's pave style set rhinestones or crystals. I'm going to call them crystal rhinestones, because I don't know. I think you would hang it this way. I don't know which way you'd hang it, honestly. Let me stick it on something. This one start out. It weighs more. I'd start this at the same price, so if anybody's interested, at 40. This is sterling. What a ship or a bird. This, I don't know what this is. Let me hang it on something. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. I got this thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be. What do you think? A bird or... I don't know. Ew. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not doing this very much justice here, guys. A swan, maybe? I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. Look at it. Let's look at it, though. I don't know. It kind of does look like a ship, but I don't know. Maybe an abstract. It's a vintage sterling with gold plating, though. It's vermeil. It's marked sterling back there. And this is 22 grams. It kind of does look like a boat, and I like boats. Ships in particular. I think they're amazing. Especially the old ones. It kind of does look like a boat. Maybe that's why I liked it. Is it missing your rhinestone? It is. Let's pull it in. I'll keep it. I'll pass. All right. That's annoying that it's missing it. I don't know if it was when I bought it. Okay. All right. It's just one. Okay. Forget those. That was what I brought for a pin. I also have this. I bought this off of, I'm not going to say who I bought it off of. I bought somebody on YouTube. I don't really need to say who. This is Persian, hand-painted Persian pin. This is a vintage one. Okay. Look at the back. It has a C clasp. There's a C clasp. Do you see that? Hi, Jason. How are you doing? I've been putting a couple out. I don't know how good they are. I'm trying to get back into it, but thank you. Jason has a channel now. Those diamond rings are amazing. All right, this is Persian hand painted. And I paid more than what I'm asking for it, but here we go. If anybody wants it, it's $40 starting bid. It's you got some horses, got some kind of little story going on here or something. Who's that? Oh, okay, Wendy, thank you. Hi, Gemma. I've seen it called Mother of Pearl. I don't know if that's Mother of Pearl, but it is a hand painted Persian pin, and it's like 2 inches. That's my guess. I'm probably off on that. It's 1.5 inches in measurement. And I feel like, did you hear that squeak out there? It's cool. Look at that. Men on horses, Persian warriors on horses running. It's pretty amazing. It's handmade, hand painted. Look, it's pretty damn cool if you ask me. Vintage cats, and I paid more than this for it. I bought it off somebody that gets fabulous stuff on their channel. What the hell? I got this off them in the Diamonds over there. It's beautiful. She does so amazing things. I think so. I'd never seen one before when I bought it, but it came out of my box today because Anna needs money. So Vintage Cath is in at $40, and it probably will be yours at that, which is a great deal. C-class. It's beautiful, and it's hand painted. Look at the trees, or like almost look like smudge prints, like they painted it with a smudge brush. It's cool. I'm going to call it the Vintage Cath at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Vintage Cath. Thank you. I really liked it. But again, it was just sitting, and I need to make money. You know how that goes. Things sit too long. Some of it you keep, some of it you sell. That's when you sell jewelry, it's how it is. But it's very nice, actually, and I really liked this pin. I thought it was pretty amazing. Hand-painted Persian in Persia. And I am pretty looking for a Persian man. No, I'm joking. Not kind of joking. It's sold to Vintage Cath. Thank you. I know. I thought it was absolutely marvelous, and they are beautiful people. I think they are, anyways. Okay, that sounded funny, and it's a little weird, right? Congrats. Thank you. I'm using my platform as a dating thing. I did ask somebody if they could get to know me, another YouTuber. I was like, yeah, you come on when I don't know who he was. I mean, I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. I was like, you can come on my live sale. That's when I get to know people. I didn't see him here. He didn't come say anything to me. It did go on his channel, though, briefly. So he was a real person. The Persian men are beautiful, I think. That's just my opinion on that one. All right. He wasn't Persian, or else I may have said, yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is not a dating platform. The dating site is freaking me out. I've been off of it, and I don't even know. All right, I think this is 19. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a little weird. It's better than being too normal, I think. 1928. Looks like, I believe that's the 1928 brand. Look, it's nice, actually. That's the back. I just wanted to show you the marking. This is pretty. That is like Venetian glass. I don't know. It's got some kind of glittery swirl through it. I don't know where it was made. Yeah, I didn't know it's Jason. Thank you for coming. I know. Yeah, he's been putting some beautiful jewelry out there. Okay, so I think this is 1928. Kind of reminds me of a little. What do you want to call that? A crest or something, a badge. Okay, it's nice. Let's see. If anybody wants it, it's I believe it's 1928. I'm sorry, I was reading comments. So I gotta stop. I'm supposed to be selling jewelry. I'm reading everybody's comments instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. That is a glass piece in there, like a cabochon type thing. And it looks like it's got swirls of like glittery. It's not goldstone, I know that. Kind of reminds me of it, but it is not. Okay. It's cool though. And it's like 2 inches. I think it's a nice pin. If anybody wants it, I will do a buy it now on this. I think it's nice of 18. I know I said everything was going starting bid, but I changed my mind a lot. 2 inches. It's nice. It's nice. It's in great shape. It's a pin. This could be worn as a pendant though as well. I think it's nice. It has some movement. I do think it's 1928 by looking at the back of it. That bar pin with this articulated dangle piece on the bottom. And that kind of reminds me of a, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Let me hang it on some. I'm starting to get tired. Can you tell? I mean, where's the stamina, right? I mean, come on. I'm not that old. I got to, my stamina starts like wearing down once I get. But anyways, that is a pretty cool brooch, I think, pin. No, I think it's a 1928 costume. We'll pass on it. Let's see. What else do I have? I have a Bill Blass bracelet. I know absolutely nothing about him. I know I saw some clothing rather high priced, but I don't think his jewelry goes. I have a citrine ring that I don't know how to price. I admit that. Where I am. All right, this is going up towards Amethyst. This is let me double. Yeah, it does. It tires you out. Yeah, this is up towards Amethyst, and this is sterling. This one is not as heavy as the other one. It's right at a 6. It's kind of a. See, look. Okay. And it fits like a 6 because it's on my finger. So it is a 6. This is, look at the details. It's not as heavy as the other one. It tests as sterling. I don't know the dating on it. Let me. It is marked 925. Look at the pieces on it. I mean, you would think it was older by the way it has those hooks, but I don't think 925's been around that long. But it's testing as sterling. I don't know. I think it's still a nice ring. I'm going to start it at 30 if anybody's interested. It tests as sterling silver, and that tests up towards amethyst. Here's the details on it. All right, let me show you. It is marked 925 in here, right in there. It says a 925. There's the back. It's opened. It could use a cleaning. Size 6. I don't know. It looks like it would be older by that, but with the 925 in there, I don't know. Okay, because I didn't think 925 was being used that long. In the United States, somebody popped on here and told me, and I looked it up, and they were correct by looking a number of places. I think 60s or 70s. So I don't know, but it's marked 925. Maybe it's just like one made to look older or something. But it is testing at amethyst and sterling, and it's a nice dark star. And I see Wendy in at 30. See if anybody else comes in. It's pretty. I was just seeing if it glowed or something. I mean, it's not glass. It's definitely stone. There's the side. All right, I'm going to call it to Wendy. And I did get your contact information. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Wendy for 30. Thank you. This came with the earrings. The earrings I can't do anything with, but I did sell the ring. Thank you. It's a nice ring. Sterling silver and amethyst, and it looks older to me But I don't. That's something I could probably ask somebody that lives in the UK or something. I don't know when they started using what markings or if they ever used it. I have no idea. It's hard to find that information. Thank you, Wendy. It is. It's really hard to find that. Look, I have a mermaid glass. Do you guys know what that is? Isn't that cute? Little mermaid glass bracelet. I don't know if anybody wants it. It's hanging out here with me. I don't know what they're even worth, but I'm going to say 15. If anybody wants it, it's a stretch little glowy glass. Look at it. Pretty mermaid glass bracelet. It's a stretch. It's cool. I'll show you guys the build glass in a minute. Okay, I'm sorry I mentioned it. It didn't even show up. I think it's cool. I like it. All right, what's I hanging on? The hand? I'm trying to be present with it instead of jumping all over the place and moving too fast. Okay. I cover my face up with it. Nobody wants it. I'm going to give it to my 13-year-old. I gave it to her and I took it away because I found it on top of the lizard's cage. By the way, he's still living here. I haven't gotten rid of him. I secured his cage. My one cat tried killing him. I came out. Did I tell you guys this? Mermaid glass. It's just glowy. These are glass beads that they call them mermaid glass. I had a magnificent necklace. I think, well, never mind. I'm not going to mention all that. Mermaid glass it's glass. That's all. Yeah. Okay, so this is the build blast. Let me show you. It's big. It's measuring like 9 inches. This is a big bracelet. Let me put it on. It's build blast, I think. I'll using my teeth. It's a little big. I believe it is that big. See how much room it has. About an 8 probably. Look. It's measuring 9 with these links. I don't know. Do you take the guess? See, it's rather big, right? I don't think so. I had a beautiful necklace. I gifted it to somebody. I don't know what she did with it. I think she hates my guts at this point. But I don't know what happened to it. But I found it in a jewelry bag. It's the first time I ever saw it. I think it's amazing. I would like another mermaid glass necklace. I gifted it to her. I don't know what she did with it. If you're watching, send it back. No, I'm joking. I like it. I think mermaid glass is pretty amazing. Some are better than others. I had a pretty amazing one. Anyways, here's the marking, guys. That is build blast, correct? Okay, it's a gold tone bracelet. It's gold tone, and there it is. It's big. It's a bigger one. Okay. It's measuring a total from this piece. Hi, CJ. I still have your jewelry here. I'm sorry, I forgot to do it. And yours is here. I'll send it out. This is like 9 inches. This is long. Maybe it's a man's bracelet. I have no idea, but I think it is a 9 too. They're not, because look, they're flat on the bottom. It's not like taking any space up. But I don't know what his jewelry's worth. I'm going to start it at $22. I don't know what build blast goes for, but that is to say build blast. I will, CJ. I'll get it out. I'm sure I figured you wouldn't mind. That's why the one day I ran out of a box. Okay, yeah, send me an email. I'm glad I didn't send it then, or I don't know what location you're in. All right, build blast, gold tone metal. This is metal. It's not heavy, though. It's rather light. It's hollow. And it's costume, of course. But it's a toggle clasp. You're like at 9 inches on this. It's a long bracelet. Maybe did they have men's jewelry? He did. He used to have cufflinks, right? So maybe this is a man's costume bracelet. I don't know. I'm gonna pass on it. You can tell I'm getting tired. Let me see what else I have. I can't sell this yet. I think that's Bakelite though. Now I put it in hot water and it smells like formaldehyde. I have to get more semi-chrome. I got nervous about the testing of because of the plastic under it. I don't know why that made me nervous, but I'm like, is it real? Guys, I offered this and it didn't go. This is 78 grams of sterling. This was $100 sterling, but look how beautiful that is. It's amazing. There's that started at $100. But what else? I do have other things. I don't know what though to pull out, if anything. Anna's getting tired. I have a beautiful citrine ring. I've tried selling this before. I can't let it go under a certain price. Look at it. Well, yeah, the bracelet's beautiful. I probably could wear it. I said it's a little big for me. This is a size 7. And this is signed 925 with a gemstone. Like it looks like a diamond in there. What does she... Yeah, I'd seen yeah, I think this is a really high quality ring. Maybe I should hold on to this and get it checked actually, because look how big it is too. Look how amazing it is. Look, it looks like almost look like the Last Supper to me for a reason. What the hell's going on there? I imagine I saw Jesus. And not making fun of it. I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just seriously, when I was swearing, and I swear I saw a picture in there. Maybe Anna's getting tired. It's a beautiful ring. It has a gemstone is the marking on it. And it says China in 925. Now seeing China in there does not scare me, because I know a lot of the really, really good designer rings, like not so long ago, were coming out of China. So I'll probably get that tested and I'll bring it back at another date, because I do think that is like, I've sold a couple that I knew were higher quality for like nothing, and I'll wait on that one though, because it fits me. It is. When I find out, I'll bring it back. I'll probably go see the jeweler. He's great with gemstones. He can pull that up under the light and know if it's what quality it is and everything, like by a snap of a finger. Try teaching me how to know how many carats something is. But I don't get it. Maybe next time I will. He was like doing some measurements. He's like, that's 4 carats. I was like, okay. All right. So I'll bring it back. I do have, this is a nice chain. Yeah. Yeah. Some China's really, that's where like a lot of the designer rings were coming from at one point. This is a sterling chain. Look at it. What kind of chain is this? Anybody knows? The CNS quiz. I can't remember. Okay, but it's marked sterling on that class. And it has a little weight to it. Not a whole lot, but 15.7 grams. And is this a Cuban chain? Is that what that's called? A Cuban link chain? Or maybe that. I don't know. It's sterling. That is marked sterling. I tested it and it is sterling. It's not quite 16 grams. 15.7. I don't have, maybe I should keep it to a curb link. Okay, that sounds right to me. Let me measure it and I'll give a price on it. I don't know what kind of this would be great with a big like metal on it or something, I think. All right, go again with that. Okay, it's 18 inches. I think it would though. It was in my box and I don't know why I'm not using it. It was in my Art Deco chain. I mean, not Art Deco. I have an antique one that I actually managed to hold on to that I don't sell because I wear it with all my pendants that when I went longer. But there's that. Not quite 16 grams. There's nothing on it, though. No pendant. I do have this. Okay. Here, I'll stick this on and I'll sell them together. How's that? This is an abalone and sterling pendant. I heard my child running. Hey, Eva! Eva! Sorry. I got a big mouth. Give Rocky some endive. I call it lizard lettuce. Okay. There. So I stuck that on it. That's abalone and sterling. Does that look okay on there? You can put a bigger pendant on this though. But anyways, here, I didn't just want to do it alone. I will do a starting. Yeah, I probably could use some water too. The chain's nice. It's almost 16 grams. And then you have this abalone and sterling pendant. It's not real big. It says ATI Mexico 925. I'm still drinking a coffee. I'm worried about the lizard. We had to put him on a diet. He was obese. Okay, so I was overfeeding him. I didn't realize it. Abalone sterling. That's a nice big bill. And the chain's nice. I don't know. Starting bid of 32 for both. The chain's nice. There's the findings. It's a spring ring that's marked sterling. That says sterling on it. And I tested this chain and it is sterling silver. And there's the pendant. If not, I'll find something else to pair it up with eventually. But there's the little abalone and sterling Mexico marked ATI. I see Kendra. I think the chain's probably worth more than the pendant, but here they are together. It's pretty. Kendra's at 32. If nobody else comes in, I'll call it. I'll just wait a minute. Yeah, I think I don't know what I was doing with the chain. It was down there, but I pulled it out because I don't need it. Not that bad. That I got to test. I'm going to pile my stuff up to take to the jeweler. I have a few things. All right, I'm going to call it. I'm getting tired. 54321 sold to Kendra for 32 for the chain. And is there an extender on this? The chain and the pendant. It's abalone and sterling. No. All right, thank you. Sold to Kendra. Thank you. Does anybody want to see some? Look at him. This is a Bill Blass. Isn't he cool? Little lucite head. Adorable. Thank you, Kendra. Sterling silver chain and pendant. Okay. Isn't he cute? Look. And I think this is Bill Blass, which is kind of funny. That's where I saw the other mark at today. Look how cute he is. He's a little nutcracker. I think that's his marking back there. Or wait. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's a little. I love nutcrackers. I collect them. I have the collection kind of got beat up. But I have one. That looks like a lucite hat. He has rhinestones and faux pearls. He's adorable, isn't he? I don't know. It's not Christmas yet, but it's coming. He's like 2 inches. I think I have another one of these too somewhere. It's not a Bill Blass and it looks a little bit different. It's 2.5 inches. If anybody wants him, I don't know what he's worth. Here, I'll do starting bid of him at $15. How's that? For the little sterling, not sterling. This is not sterling. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. Rhinestone, gold tone. He's gold tone. I think it's Bill Blass back there, the marking. Enamel, metal enameled. Thank you, Kendra. And rhinestones. Rhinestone eyes. That's a lucite tip on his hat. And he is clustered. Look in his arms. He's pretty fantastic, actually. Those are like little clustered blue rhinestones and green in his pants. And he has black boots. He's fantastic. I love nutcrackers. Regina's in at 16. Thank you. I have a few of them. I'm looking. His little hands are pearls. I didn't even notice that. It's cute. Little nutcracker. Nut. Okay. 20 with Kendra. My nutcrackers look like they've been through a war from the move. He is missing one rhinestone. Let me point that out. Do you see that in his chin? I hope that's not a deterrent for you. He's still fantastic, and that can be replaced. 25 with Kendra. Did you guys hear about the tiny... His beard has one of his rhinestones out. Just want to make sure you know that. But he's cool. He's unique. Anytime I see them... is it a mustache? No, it's his chin. His mustache is up above. It's enameling. Do you still want it? It is missing one rhinestone. I did not notice it. Do you see that? Right here. Underneath his mouth. His nose is, his mustache is enamel up above. But his beard has a little stone out. I didn't notice it till now. Neither of you want them? It is a round stone. There's 6 of them, and he's missing one. You see, there's 6. It's a round stone. Who went out? Regina. I could give them to you at 20 if you want them for that. If not, I'll put them back in, I don't know, kid will wear them or something. But he's cool. Okay. All right, she's out. Oh, well, I probably shouldn't do that. That's not cheap. Fair. Okay, I'll add it to your bag. All right, thank you. Sold to Kendra for. Oh wait, I forgot to put your price in for the Nutcracker. Thank you. Let me find your bag. I don't remember if the other thing was I sold you. I mean, there's a couple. Let me find you. Kendra. That's Linda. Wait, I thought I. One moment. Oh, for God's sake, what did I do with that necklace then? All right, hold on a minute. I did call it right. Did I count it? I think so. Sorry, I'm sorry, Sandra. Okay, I gotta find this sterling chain. I don't know where it went. I mean that I must have gave you another bag by accident because I'm losing my money. Where the hell? Let me find that. Or did I shove it in the wrong bag? I don't think I could have done that possibly. That's Sharon. This is Kendra. This one's Cheryl. Oh God, what happened to your necklace? Oh, it's right here. Good God. What's wrong with you? Really? What is wrong with me? Maybe it's I'm getting hungry. I don't know. That's my excuse. Okay, Kendra's right there. I got the abalone. I'm sorry, Sandra. I'd already called that. I have another one. I'll bring it at some other. I have a tuxedo cat. Anybody want a little tuxedo cat? Look how adorable. I was going to give this to my sister, but I don't think she'd really feel enthused by it. But look, well, she might be, but what the hell? Look how cute. He has rhinestones and nothing's missing. Green rhinestone eyes. This is gold tone and enamel. That is a tuxedo cat. My one's just... All right, Sandra, I'm sorry. I called that already. Okay. I hope I counted it down. I threw it in a bag. Excuse me for that. Okay. I'm sorry. But anyways, here's the cat. The Nutcracker sold. Okay. All right. Sorry. This is a tuxedo cat. It's gold tone. And it's a costume piece, of course. But look, he's enameled. Green rhinestone eyes and a gold tone rhinestone collar. He's pretty cute. If anybody likes him, the cat will start at $12. It's a costume cat. Rhinestone collar and green rhinestone eyes, gold tone. This is a little pin. It's about 2 inches. Let me measure it. I do have another Nutcracker. I'll look for him, okay? Okay, Kendra's in at 12. Thank you. And it's one not right now, I mean later. 1 3/4 inches on the cat from end to end going across. I think it's pretty adorable. His sister, she has no luck with them. Like they run away or something happens to them. I have no idea. They're poor cats. Tuxedo cats are cute though. There was a video on YouTube of this old lady screaming at a cat, and the cat's talking. Sounds like it's screaming back at her. I should pull it up and show it to you guys. Want to see it? Anyways, okay, I'm going to sell this. I don't see any other interest. It's pretty adorable. It's a costume, gold tone metal with enamel and rhinestones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kendra for $12 for the little tuxedo cat. Does anybody want to see the video? Probably not, huh? It's so cute. It's like seriously sounds like it's screaming at her. It's like, and she's a nasty person, man. She's Italian lady. Not that I'm saying Italian ladies are nasty. I'm Italian, okay? Half Italian, but she's so mean. She's like, you weren't getting any. No, she hasn't gotten out. We've managed to keep her in the house. She did. She was out. Thank you, Kendra. Congrats. She was out for like a week missing, and she came back. She was found underneath somebody's shed next door. This is the Vatican Library. Somebody asked me, but they did not answer me about it. But this is signed to Vatican Library. It is a crystal. Look how pretty that is. This is a pendant. You're welcome. Look how pretty. Red rhinestones or crystals. The white definitely look like crystals. Look. It's a little locket. It opens. Says the Vatican Library in there. And yeah, she's been trying. She tried getting out really bad on Halloween. I was like, there must be a party. I mean, she fought to try to get outside. I don't know why, but we kept her in. She's so bad. All right, 17-inch chain. The pendant's like an inch. It's pretty. It's red rhinestones or crystals. I'm not sure which one it is. It's an inch. God, that's bad. My root's growing out, guys. This is pretty. I did it. Somebody emailed me, but she never answered me. The chain's 17 inches. It's pretty. It's a locket. It has this, says the Vatican Library on it on the end as well. Kind of looks like a coin. But look. It opens up. It's a locket. Anyways, I'll do a starting bid on it of, I don't know, 25 on it. The Vatican Library. I don't know the value. I mean, I did do value check. I couldn't find this one. But it opens. It's a locket. It's about an inch on the locket. There's that. The inside is costume. Maybe gold plating. I don't know. It's gold tone. I call it that. It's pretty. That's a cross on there. And the back doesn't have anything on it. Let me show. I don't know why. The lady never answered me with a yes or no. I don't know what was happening. I was getting the messages looked a little like they were coming through text. But I think it's pretty. The Vatican Library. It's the heart. There's the back. It's a costume piece. It's a lobster claw clasp, and that says the Vatican Library on it as well. It's pretty, I thought. I have a Ross Simon Vermeil Moonstone bracelet. I offered it last week. I can show it again if anybody wants to see it. What else do I have? Something that may be jade, but I don't know. I can't tell because it's so dark. An easy way to tell like jade between some of the other stones, though, if there's a question, is you won't see the quartzy look in the background when you're looking through it. You know what I mean? When you're looking at it with a loop up to the light, it's not going to look sparkly like a quartz. We'll pass on this. What else do I have? I mean, this is beautiful. I sold the other Ross Simon for more than this. This is pretty too, though. I mean, I showed it last week. Look, it's numerous. Those are moonstone. Gray, clear, and peach. Let me zap it. I think it's glass. Okay. Yeah, it's not going up enough. But it's Ross Simon. And it's Vermeil. This is the one I had a really hard time opening last week, but now I know how to do it. So you have peach, clear, and gray. Ross Simon Vermeil. Moonstone bracelet. It's pretty. I'll give a measurement on it. I'll offer it. This will start at, I don't know, 36. It is Vermeil. It's marked 925. Vermeil meaning there's a gold plating over the sterling silver. It has to fancy RS. It's a 7-inch bracelet. And it's sterling silver with a gold plating over it. It locks like that. And then it has this piece that goes over. And it is signed. I can show you. It has that R. I think it looks like an RU. It's signed back here. That's the Ross Simon marking. 925 China. That's where their jewelry, this bracelet was made. And it has an RS. It looks like an RU kind of. It's pretty. Peach, gray, and white, and clear moonstone. It's for me. Yeah, they have good jewelry. I sold the moonstone earrings of the Ross Simon that were gray, and this didn't sell. But it's 7 inches, and it's a true 7 inches because it is flat in the back. These stones are all on the top. These aren't stones. They're glass moonstone. Okay. Moonstone. It's glass. Look how pretty it is. I mean, it's a nice bracelet. I don't wear gold tone necessarily myself, like gold. I mean, I do have a couple rings that were gifted to me. I wear them. But I like silver. I like white gold better. But it's a nice bracelet. That starts at 36. Oh, my God. I have more laying out, but some of it I don't know what it is, and I need to research it before I try to offer it. But I'm going to pass on that. And I think I'm going to go. It's not that I can't last any longer. Well, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm not going to lie. I have to feed my daughter. I did order a pizza, but I will have a pre-recorded sales video on Monday, and I'm going to shop numerous places next week, not next year. I'm getting tired. Can you tell? I'm going to get out and shop. But I will put some things in the pre-recorded sales video that I showed. They may come less. A lot of them won't come though, but some of it will. I sold a lot of what I showed. I appreciate everybody being here for the your support. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel, and for the new ones, welcome and thank you as well. But I will I will invoice you guys soon. And I get everything out Monday unless something happens. I got to monitor my blood pressure and not take the pill. Last week I felt it was very bizarre, and I take care of the baby the whole day. I could not stay awake. It was frightening. I did stay awake, and thank God, you know, I have a real close relationship with the Davy, and I think he knew Grandma didn't feel well because he sat with me. He watched 3 movies. That's odd. You know, he's young for him to sit there that long, but it was rough. But I aim for Monday, okay, shipments, as long as I'm paid by like 9 p.m. Sunday. And I anticipate I will have them out. I don't even babysit this Sunday, so I'm going to start early. All right, thank you guys, and I'll be back again soon. Monday for pre-recorded sales video, Wednesday a haul, Friday a haul, and you'll see Davey one of those days, or maybe all of them. Okay, yeah, I've got to get some water. I'm still drinking coffee. I'm going to go get a glass of water and invoice real quick maybe, and then head out because we have a few hours out and about, or I'll invoice when I get back probably. It depends on what Eva's doing. All right, thank you guys. Yeah, we'll see Davey. You guys will see him one day next week. Everybody's jumping off. Let me get off here. All right, bye. Did I end it?